All right, shalom, shalom. All right, before I get started, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. All right, double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, and shalom, Wakasah, Laha, Bakyar, which is peace and mercy to the elect throughout the four corners where it may be. I'm the brother Amar from the branch GMS Cleveland, coming back at you with another video. Lord willing, be edifying to whomever may be watching. And as you can see on the screen, says selling out is the new keeping it real. And there actually was a scripture that was brought out on the line yesterday. It was at camp. I just thought I should do a little personal video on it. And it just goes into basically what the title states. What you see is a trend of a lot of our people, and just people in general. They're selling out for the bag, trying to make it, trying to be somebody on this side, and they're doing any and everything to get to it. That's why you have all these, these weirdos out here. You know what I'm saying? People got these, platforms out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? They getting a substantial amount of money to do ridiculous things. You know what I'm saying? It's at the end of the day, these people get approached with these deals, and they take these deals. You know what I'm saying? To align themselves with that, with that money and that influence and that reverence and that fame. But at the end of the day, man, it's not worth it, man. So I want to get into this real quick, man. It's and this scripture, among many other scriptures, just proves it. Uh, you know that selling out is just not worth it, man. You better off. Uh, you better off. You know what I'm saying? Being just being lowly and just waiting on your how about you shot to come back. Okay. Um, Matthew chapter 27:1. It says, when the morning was come, all the chief priests and elders of the people took counsel against Yahushua to put him to death. It says, and when they had brought him, they laid him away. They led him away and delivered him to Pontius Pilate, the governor. It says, then Judas, which had betrayed him, when he saw that he was condemned, repented himself and brought again the 30 pieces of silver to the chief priests and elders. Right. So remember, he sold out for those for that silver, you know what I'm saying, for the 30 pieces of silver. So I'm gonna bring back verse 3. It says, then Judas, which had betrayed him, when he saw that he was condemned, when he saw that he was condemned, it says, repented himself and brought again the 30 pieces of silver to the chief priests and elders, saying, I have sinned, and that I have betrayed the innocent blood. It says, and they said, what is it that is to us? See thou to that. And he cast down the pieces of silver in the temple and departed and went and hanged himself, man. So this is, at the end of the day, man, this is what you get for selling out, man. You know what I'm saying? When you know better, you know what I'm saying? When you know better, like people say in the world, when you know better, you do better. Here it is, man. Judas Iscariot, he was a part of the ministry. He was, amongst, what I'm saying, Yahushua himself and disciples, and he seen the miracles and he seen all these things, that, it was like, was amazing. And yet he still sold out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he got enticed with that money. You know what I'm saying? And it came with probably, I'm pretty sure, with a certain, level of power, influence or whatever. But at the end of the day, look what he did, man. And that's gonna be the case for a lot of you Israelites out here. You know what I'm saying? When it's all said and done, when this thing actually goes down, when Yahushua makes his second coming, you know what I'm saying? A lot of our people that sold out, they're gonna try to renege, and no, man, it's gonna be too late. You know what I'm saying? You know, that will, what you did is what you did, and hey, man, you gotta live with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to don't try to come back and get in the good graces of Yahushua. When shit hits the fan, it's gonna be too late, man. And that's exactly the moral of this story, man. Don't sell out. It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me get this real quick. This is John 15. I mean Jeremiah 15:1. Then said the Lord unto me, it says, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. And it shall come to pass if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then shalt thou tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as are for death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity, man. You know what I'm saying? So that there you go. So when our people, when they finally try to come back to Yahweh Shem Shai, you know what I'm saying, which hell, a lot of them, 2/3 to be exact, they never even was with Yahweh Shai in spirit. That is, of course, they're Israelites by blood, but they was never with Yahweh Shai, not just in this life, but their previous lives as well. But when everything goes down, they try to come to the Lord, and no, man, we're gonna say go. You know what I'm saying? Such as to death unto death, such as for the famine to famine. So the Lord's gonna have his own slated personal death that he has prepared for you, man, and you gonna take that. You know what I'm saying? Um, so going back, this is Matthew 27:6. It says, and the chief priest took the silver pieces and said, it is not lawful for to put them into the treasury, because it is the price of blood, man. And they took counsel and brought with them the porter's field to bury strangers in, man. So yeah, that's the point. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I'll keep on reading just to finish it out. It says, wherefore that field was called the field of blood unto this day. Then was fulfilled that which was spoken by Jeremy the prophet, which is Jeremiah, saying, and they took 30 pieces of silver in the price of him that was valued, whom they of the children of Israel did value. It says, and gave them for the porter's field, as the Lord appointed me, man. You know. So yeah, there you have it, man. All you sellouts, man, you're gonna have if the same destiny, if not worse. When this thing go down, man. Because Esau Edom, he is the he doesn't hold true to his word. He never did, never will, never does. So even though he gave you these goodies, and he gave you these things where you living luxurious now and winning, carnally speaking, it is. He's gonna betray you. He's gonna backstab you. You know what I'm saying? So enjoy it while you can, man. So this is 1 Timothy 6, and I started 9. It says, but they that be rich fall. It says, but they that be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts. It says, which drown men in destruction and perdition. And that's what happened when you go down that rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? When you can't have enough, even though you get satisfied with a certain portion of money. You know what I'm saying? Without selling out, you just gotta go a step further and sell out. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever for the money. It says, verse 10, it says, for the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows, man. So yeah, money is not evil. It's just the love of it and what you're willing to do for it. And we see countless situations that took place in history and hell currently happening now. The bag ain't worth it, man. And it just ended off, said they pierced themselves through with many sorrows, man. So you starting to see more and more people that did take them deals. They're trying to renege, and they finding out they can't, because Esau, he owns you pretty much, man. From that point on out, even with the situation with Denzel and other guys. But anyway, man, I didn't want to make it too long. Just wanted to get into that real quick. I pray it was edifying. With that, I'm gonna give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakah Kodash, a double honor to our apostle Israel Millstone and Shalom.